Hello everyone, my name is Brian from Eastover Pilates, here with Trainer of the Month Club with Well+Good. Today we'll be doing a nice 10-minute core with a twist moment. Love that. I love working in twisting when we are strengthening our core. I find that it really helps us decrease tension through our mid-back, mobilizes the space between the shoulder blades and the front of the chest, and also challenges our stability in a movement we do all the time in our daily life, sometimes without even realizing it. We're gonna go ahead and get started in a nice seated position, so just find whichever facing on the mat that you would like, and get a nice little I say a little 3/4 bend in the legs. So it's not all the way out here, it's not quite so far in, about 3/4. Get nice and comfy. Take the hands underneath the knees. You're gonna take a few cat-cow spines here. Just give that spine a little moment to warm up. You're gonna inhale, open all the way up, and then exhale, round. Find a little bit of separation of the shoulder blades, stretch out that mid to upper back, and then come all the way back up. Nice, really finding that opening of the throat, and that nice rounding. Good, let's do that 2 more times here. Unless, of course, you need more, then go at your own best life, finding that deep movement of the spine, that opening of our front body, and that opening of our back body. Beautiful. We go ahead, find a nice moment here in this little whatever kind of rounded spine you're in, and we'll clarify it from here. You're gonna draw the shoulders down, find this wrap of the tailbone out and forward, almost like it's trying to slip out towards the front of your mat. And then take those arms and reach them up in line with the shoulders. Grow the spine and then pull, this is what I call pull the nose back so that we're not in our forward head placement while trying to engage our core. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna inhale on an exhale, take it down 1 inch, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Now, this is an exercise where you can kind of play around with breath to find whichever feels best for you. So if it feels better to exhale up and inhale down, that's totally fine. For me, I kind of like exhaling and emptying and then inhaling and lengthening. That's what I find. Exhale and then inhale that scoop up. Nice, we'll do that about 3 more times here. As always, if you're feeling a little grip in the hips, you can straighten those legs out. This always helps me. Or you can even still just take the hands to the thighs and give yourself a little extra support. All the way back, find that halfway back point. And you're gonna go ahead and serve a plate of your favorite lattes out and over to the right, and then return, and then take it to the other side. Nice. I recently became a latte boy. Oat milk really changed the game for me, so lattes all around. Nice, really getting that twist through the spine, but keeping anchored through both sits bones here so that we're not sitting into one cheek or the other, but really keeping it even. Good, equal opportunity cheeks. We go ahead and take this 1 more time to each side, wrapping the shoulders back, lengthening the neck out. Beautiful. To get a little bit more luxurious, we're gonna go ahead and add on that lower of 1 inch. This time, sweep the right arm all the way out and overhead. Pick yourself back up. Good, nice. If this doesn't scream luxury, I don't know what does. Really opening that chest. You can make this as big as you want. If you really wanna go farther down, you can even add on a little bit of straightening of the spine and scoop of the chest. Nice. Mobilizing our shoulders just a bit. Beautiful. We go for 1 more each side, right after this left arm. Nice, to the right. Lengthen through the back of the head, pull that nose back. 1 more to the left. To sit all the way up, inhale on an exhale. Find that little roll down, press the tailbone into the mat, getting a little gentle space between low back and mat, and finding pubic bone and tailbone stacked, interlace the fingertips to support the head, and lift 1 leg at a time into tabletop position. Pull the ribs down and in, there's the shake. Squeeze those legs together. We inhale on an exhale, continue our upper body twisting. So finding that nice twist of the chest. Nice, I know, we're really gonna start to feel it. As we do this, resist sinking the chin down and forward. Lift up through the top of the head. Keep that sacrum nice and wide on our mat. Lengthen through the back of the spine and the back of the head. I always say, find that connection between middle of shoulder blades up through the back of the head. Nice, beautiful. One more to the right and one more to the left. To come center, we go ahead and take this from cheek to cheek. We go ahead and rotate over onto one side here. Pull this back in. Rotate over onto the other side. Pull this back in. This might actually feel very like massage-like on those outer hips if you're like me and you have tight outer hips. Little pro tip, doing this on a foam roller feels amazing. Good. Keep that chin nice and tucked. Beautiful. And then taking this up one notch, we go ahead, twist in opposition. Nice. Exhale back through center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, pull back in. Nice. I know, it's so fun. Beautiful. We go for about one more each side. All the way out, pull back in. All the way out, pull back in, return center, inhale and an exhale. Hug the right knee into the chest. Take a little respite. Yep, empty that breath. Stretch the hip flexors. Switch that out. Left knee all the way in. Nice. And that seems like it was an amazingly long break. Let's get back into it. I know you're like, I'm itching to get going. Interlace those fingertips. Find both legs in tabletop position. Find that forward curl. You're gonna go ahead, inhale, both legs out. Now, as you do this, the height of the legs is up to you. If you wanna go low, that's fine, but make sure that the low back isn't joining the party. She's not invited. Beautiful. We wanna really make sure that we're going to a range of motion that our abdominals and core stabilizers can support. So if you're 45, looks like 80 today, amazing, we love it. Nice. Let's do one more. Inhaling out, exhaling in. To extend those legs all the way out. This is where it gets a little fun/dark. We go ahead, take a good pendulum. It's that same movement from cheek to cheek that we did in tabletop. This time with the legs straight. Yes, can you feel the shake? Oh, I can. Nice. One more to the right. One more to the left. To add, twist in opposition. This might be a great time to take the legs higher. Ooh, hello, honeys. We are getting smoking. Yes, we are. Beautiful. Out and to the right. Out and to the left. Come back through center. Reach those arms forward. Inhale. This is the fun part. On one exhale, pull yourself all the way up. Cross those legs and come through down to forearms. I know, take a little moment if you need to kind of catch up and roll up, do it. Roll up is an amazing alternative to that little like out and in moment. Nice. Coming onto our forearms, we're gonna hug the stomach muscles into the spine, pull the ribs all the way in. Lift the head up, make sure it's that same thing. No nose forward, pull that nose back and in. You're gonna tuck those toes, step the right leg back, make sure that those hips didn't just sit into that left hip, and then pull the right knee in. Nice, beautiful. Really starting to wake up our abdominals and our shoulder stabilizers. Why not work our shoulder stabilizers whenever we can, am I right? I'm right. Good. Nice long spine. We go ahead, the moment we've all been waiting for. Step that right leg back, step that left leg back. Grow through the spine, hug those ribs in. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale and straighten. Nice. Love it. Beautiful. We go for 3 and 2 and 1. All the way up. Dip one hip down, lift. Dip one hip down and lift. Yes. Make sure that those shoulders aren't eating those ears for dinner. Good. Make sure as we do this, Now we're trying to keep the ribs really still, that this is really about those hips. Nice. One more to the left, return back into forearm plank, pull the elbows in, lengthen that spine, inhale, exhale, knees down, sit back, child's pose. Don't get comfy. Deep inhale, deep exhale, all the way up. Who's ready? High plank time. We go ahead, find a moment here. Lift through the shoulders, lengthen through the top of the head, soften those elbows. Step the left leg back, step the right leg back. We're gonna add one element onto what we just did, this time up into our high plank. If you prefer forearm plank though, feel free, go for forearms. We inhale, same bend of those knees, this time sitting back. Exhale, forward. Inhale back, exhale, forward. Nice. Getting a little bit more into quadriceps. Good, full-bodied. Lengthen through the top of the head as we do this. We go for 3. Nice. 2. 1. All the way up. We twist and return. Yes. Twist and return. Really getting cooking, am I right? I'm right. Nice. This is a fun one, but if you're like, that's super fun, but it's not my idea of fun, you can even do this in that same twist instead. Beautiful. Nice. We do one more each side. All the way to the right. Return. All the way to the left. Return. Find a little moment here. Inhale. Exhale. Tap those knees down. Untuck the toes. Let's take a good stretch moment. Step that left foot forward. Nice. We go ahead, take the left hand to the left knee, reach the right arm all the way up. Take a good side bend. Nice. Beautiful. All of that twisting was amazing. Really helped strengthen up a lot of our abdominal work and core work, but it can also get a little into the hip flexors. So let's make sure we give those babies a good stretch. All the way up. Take the right hand down, left hand down to the inside of the left foot. Switch that out. Step that right foot forward. We go ahead into that other side. All the way up, take that side bend. Feel free to get a little squeeze of your left glute to get a little deeper into that psoas, that muscle that we're stretching in the front of the hip, and to give it a little bit more support. All the way up, both hands down, step that right foot back. And with that, we're all done today, short and sweet. Thank you all for joining me. Again, my name is Brian from Eastover Pilates. This has been Trainer of the Month Club with Well+Good. I'll be here all month, sprinkling a little Pilates magic in. If you like this video, please feel free to click subscribe for more videos like it. We will see you soon and enjoy the rest of your mornings, noons, and nights.